Hey, it's Darren Mitchell, Teaching Tip of the Week. I want to talk about Canada Pension Plan today, CPP. And I'm going to talk specifically about some of the things people don't know. So what is Canada Pension Plan? As opposed to old age security, Canada Pension Plan, you have to be working to qualify for Canada Pension Plan. While you're working and you're over 18, you contribute roughly 6% of your income up to a certain amount, and your employer contributes roughly 6%. So it's 6%, 6% from the employee and the employer. Now, if you're self-employed, you're the employee and the employer. So if you're self-employed and you're taking a salary, you have to pay the 6% as the employee and the 6% as the employer. Now, over the lifetime of your working career before you retire, that's about $300,000 at today's rates, what you and your employer would contribute, or if you were self-employed, the full $300,000 would be contributed by you. If you're single and you die, what happens to all those contributions? They're gone. Nothing goes back to anyone that you care about or love. That money is just gone. So again, you got to be really careful. If you're single, that's not going to really potentially help you. The other thing that people really aren't aware of is, what if you're married? Everyone goes, well, if you're married, don't you get some of your partners or your spouse's CPP? You do. If you're married, they have what they call a 60% survivor benefit. So what that means is, if your spouse was making $1,000 a month in CPP, they die, you get $600. But there's a little asterisk here, something they don't tell you. And there's a maximum on how much you can get combined with yours and your spouse's. So I want to talk about just regular everyday people. Like I'm going to talk about a police officer and a nurse. I'm not talking massive salaries. I'm just talking people making 70, 80, 90 grand a year. So let's talk about those two people. They start working at 18. They contribute to CPP their entire lives, okay? Up till age 65 and they retire. Well, the maximum CPP that you can get is $1,307. So that police officer or that nurse contributing all along, they'd be eligible for the maximum CPP of $1,307. Okay, they contributed, them and their employer, roughly $300,000. Great, $1,307 every month for the rest of their life. And you can take it early, you can take it late, but for today, let's just pretend they took it at 65. Now, what happens if they both have that $1,307 and one of them dies the day after they turn 65? Well, we have a 60% survivor benefit, right? So they should get 60% of the $1,307. But here's the part they don't tell you. The combined maximum that you're eligible for CPP is $1,313. $1,313. You're going to get an extra $6 from your spouse when that spouse died. Canada Pension Plan is ideally designed for a wealthy individual with a stay-at-home spouse, two working partners. If you have CPP, don't die at 65, don't die till you're 90, then it's going to work. But that's a hidden tax that the government doesn't usually tell people about. That's it for today. Can't wait to see you next time.